see all of you. Let's see who is here. Mary Ellen, hello. Elizabeth, Lori is here. I'm so excited too. Janice, you made it. So good to see you. How is that little baby? Let us know. Dawn, Karina, Dolores, Sherry, hello. Maria is here. Who else? Jessica, hi. Paula, so good to see you. You guys, I have missed you. Obviously, we've taken a little break over the summer. We did a live in July. But it has been a while, and I am so excited to be here with you. I apologize that I have no kiddos with me. We seem to have gotten the school germs already just 2 weeks into school starting. So both kids have been a little bit sick this week. They're on the mend, so don't worry, they're fine. But everybody was pretty cozy on the couch. But they say happy Saturday. Alyssa, it's been so long. Hello, Carmela. She's saying hi to you too, Kurt. Oh, hi, Stacy in Connecticut, Allison, Carol, Jean, hello, Stephen, hello. Thanks everybody for being here today. So fun to see all of your faces. Aaron, I am excited to see you. So many of our regulars, so many of our BodyFit Athletic Club members. Hey, Leslie, this is gonna be 30 minutes. Thanks for asking. So this is your 30-minute SummerFit Close Out Workout Party. Laura is here. Oh, Ash also had a 7th grader who just got over the first school cold, right? This stuff's already going around. Alozia, hello. So we are getting it done today. If you have your weights, if you have a mini band, just keep them close by. You don't have to have any of those things. You can just keep it body weight, but we're gonna mix up our equipment today just for fun. If you've done a party workout before, you know that we're gonna have circuits where we get a strength, a cardio, a mobility, and then choose your own adventure. What do you need for that last interval of each circuit? You get to pick. It is all about being here, moving your bodies. As you know, if you showed up today, you are successful. Also, our next challenge, Show Up, starts on Monday. I'm going to talk about that at the end. We'll take some questions. Tamika is here. Oh, yes, thank you. The kids did start school. Oh, Australia, 3 a.m. Are you working out with us? Either way, I'm glad you came to say hi. Alicia is here. All right, team. So make sure you have some space. Make sure you have your equipment. And again, if you want to throw in mini bands, we'll throw them in, but otherwise it's all about moving your body as it always is, right? Closing out SummerFit, I'm wearing my SummerFit shirt. Activate, energize, elevate. You guys rocked it. Even if you didn't do all of the workouts, even if you did none of the workouts, we're happy that you're here today, but so many of you participated in at least some, if not all of this SummerFit challenge, and it has been so fun. It's a great way to keep moving over the summer, and I'm so thankful for all of you because you guys keep me moving over the summer and keep the energy up. Yay, Dawn is here, so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and get moving. You can just start moving your body in whatever way feels good for you. Mel, welcome. Megan is here. Hello. Thank you, Megan. I'm so glad that you are here today. Thanks, Paula. Yes, so I believe, do we still have these shirts available on the website? You could still get one if you want. We had a few different options, some pinks, some blues. Usually we do a SummerFit t-shirt because it is 3 full months, so we don't do one for every challenge, but that's something that we've explored. But of course, tons of other BodyFit gear. Show up and keep moving, be where you are today, t-shirts, tanks, all of that on the website, bodyfitbyamy.com. Melissa, hello. All right, let's take those arms out, big stretch. Doesn't that feel good? Hopefully your energy is getting up. Let's add a little side lunge to it. Woo, I'm feeling tight. Denise, first time doing a live, welcome. Well, guess what? We haven't done one in a while, so I'm excited to be back. So if you guys have been here a while, you know we did these live Saturday workouts since 2020, June of 2020. We have been doing them most every Saturday, a few Saturdays off here or there when we had conflicts or travel, but let's take it here to here, side to side. We have been doing it for a long time. So this summer we had summer travel. things are getting busier as our kids are getting older. So we're taking a little break from the regular lives, but we are gonna be throwing them in. So that is why, let's go ahead and do a squat and a hinge. Right here, squat, hands behind the head, hinge. That is why you gotta make sure that you are on the emails. You can find all those links in the description, that you are subscribed here on the YouTube channel, and that you're following me in all the places so you know when these lives are coming up. So, whew, feels good to get moving. Right here, let's do one more. And then if you can, hands right on top of the legs, let's roll through cat, cow. Maybe I can get my other timer started here. Thanks, honey, producer, husband, baby daddy, right? Hands down below. If that feels good for you, I want you to do a little pedal of your feet. You can also have your hands right through here. And if you're able, sit low in that squat. Just shift your weight side to side. If you can have your hands on the ground, or you can be here, but just a little hip opener here, right? All right, and then let's step it back into that high plank if this is okay for you. Otherwise, take it down on your knees. Just a little dirt here, I'm sure that's from the dog or the kids. Let's take it right here. Step one foot up, reach up, take it in, and take it back right here. So we're doing a traveling world's greatest stretch. If you want, you can also just be on your knees, here, here, or just get a little stretch, whatever feels good for where you are. Today, let's get one more each side, because we're gonna get mobility throughout this workout. Go ahead and step it in, round it all the way up. Let's tap it out and reach. Tiara is here just in time. Georgianne also, excellent, here for a party first, live, awesome. Tiara has been to many. Welcome, welcome. Reach over your head. All right, team, so we have a circuit of a strength, a cardio, a mobility. Choose your own adventure. Just like most things you're gonna find, let's bring those hamstrings up, that a lot of the strength is gonna feel like cardio and a lot of the cardio is gonna feel like strength. You know that is how I roll. But just to make sure we get everything in, now in 25 minutes, after our warm up, right? Keeping it with our theme for Elevate. All right, team, so we are going to start with a kettlebell, if you've got it, or a heavy dumbbell, just one. And guess what? Our first thing, we have a right side and a left side. So we're gonna do a lunge, whatever lunge works for you. Riva, hi, so good to see you. So you can hold it in the lunge or you can drop down in between, but we're taking it into that lunge and row. So as we lunge, little hinge here, row, bring it up. We are gonna get each side for 40 seconds. Angela, hey, good to see you. So go ahead and get set. If that is not right for you, you can pick. You can just do the lunge, or you can do the row, or you can split at the halfway point, which I will tell you when that comes up. Let's get it done. We got 40 seconds, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, lunge and row, or hold the lunge and row in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down, row, drive it up. Or if you'd rather, it actually would be more challenging, hold that lunge down and just get that row. Either way, take your time, in and out of the lunge, or hold all the way through. Sneaking in a little hinge there if you're coming up. Monique is here, hello, hello. Drive it up, yes. Down, upper and lower. Here is our strength, yes, team. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's get ready for that other side. So we're getting legs, glutes, hamstrings, all through the back and shoulders. Let's get the same thing other side. So again, you can hold it, you can go down and up. Whoo, already feel that burn. Let's do it. 40 seconds. Take off. Lunge and row, come up in between. As you lunge, you're gonna hinge forward so you can be in that good row position. So not just a regular lunge, lunge, and then hinge, and then row. And again, if you want to hold it here, flat back. Oh, Claudia, I'm so sorry you're not feeling 100%, but listen, why don't you just do the mobility with us? Why don't you just move with no weights, whatever, or just relax and watch us. Rest, recover, whatever you need to do. We got 5 seconds to go. One more. Boom, and relax. Set that kettlebell to the side. One medium dumbbell. So I'm going with my 10s here. Here is our cardio team. We're gonna do a little side step, push out, side step, push up. You can do this without the weight or with the weight, up to you. Here we go. So side step, out, double side step, out and up. So we sneak in some shoulders too, right? And if you want, of course, you can make it a little hop step. Here, hello Ralph, good to see you. And push. Don't force it if the weight is not right, just keep the cardio. If the higher impact or higher speed is not right, just take it step and step, push, step and step. 5 seconds. Woo, feeling it. And relax. You guys, there's an energy that comes with this live that I love, that really gets my adrenaline going, so I'm really feeling that heart rate. All right, so here is our mobility. How about we inchworm it out? You can add a little cobra stretch if you want, otherwise, we're here, walk it out. Now, I'm gonna give you some options. All the way out, all the way back. If that's not right for you, just hinge, get a little stretch, and bring it up. You can also walk out to the knees and walk it back. You do you. This is your workout. Right through here. Again, keeps the heart rate up, but mobility all through our spine, all through that posterior chain, through the back of the body. And breathe. And up and relax. Yes, Laura is feeling the energy. All right, this is it, team. Your last round. You have 40 seconds. Choose your own adventure. Now, you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's make that last round 60 seconds. You can do it. Here's what we're gonna do. If you're gonna be with me, I'm gonna go with strength. I'm gonna lunge and row. I'm gonna hold the lunge for 30 seconds and then switch. Up to you. You can do the lunge and row, half and half. You can do your shuffle or side step and press. You can do that inchworm. Your workout. What do you need for this last round? Let's get it done. I'm gonna hold the lunge if you're with me. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, whether or not you're doing the side step press or shuffle press, or this lunge and row, and again, you can also do it coming up out of it if you want, but since we just got 30, why not? Let's just hang out down here, isometric for our legs, active for our back and our arms. Oh, burn, right? I know. Either way, I want intentional movement. I want good form. Switch your legs if you're with me. Here we go. Pull it up. Switch your legs and switch your arms. Up. Staying low, so staggered. It's okay to be a little higher, but if you can, I want you to drop low. Keep that back flat. Yes, Mariela is feeling her heart rate. Me too. Whew. Breathe. Yes, team, we are almost there. What do you have for these last 10 seconds? Hang with me. Then we get a breather, we get some water. In 3, in 2, in 1. Catch your breath, grab some water. You know what I think we need, guys, in between these circuits? How about a little swing? Why not? You can grab a heavy kettlebell. You can grab 1 dumbbell in the center or 2 dumbbells. We're gonna start with that deadlift, as we often do, to get a feel for that hinge position. And then that's also your other option. If you're not feeling the power today, or if you've never done a swing, I want you to stick with the deadlift. Watch me first. Kettlebell in the center or dumbbells. Hinge, hips to the back, and bring it up. Let's get set. We got 30 seconds. Take it here. So that hinge motion, it's not just a fold forward, it's driving the hips to the back, right? Right through here. Hinge and bring it up. Take it down and bring it up. Squeezing up and in as you come up. I want you to lift up also on the core and pelvic floor. We got 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Okay, here we go. Now we've got the swing. You can keep just that, or we're gonna hinge it, power it up with the back of the legs, lock it out, let it drop. Power it up, lock it out. It is not a front raise with your arms. It is not a squat. It's a hinge, a swing, and let's get it done. 30 seconds. Prep it. 3, 2, 1. Power. Let it drop. So the swing, you're locking out at the top. You do not have to come high with it. Lock out, standing straight up and tall. Kettlebell about chest level or below. If that kettlebell wants to go higher, it might be a little too light. You wanna go heavier next time. Zip up that core, push into those feet. Squeeze. Shoulders are pulled back, back is tight, but arms are not doing the work. They're getting the work. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Swing, pedal those feet. Jazz every day, I'm shuffling. I know, right? I get that in my head anytime I do a shuffle. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Set that kettlebell to the side. We're going back to the top. 40 seconds. Give yourself a second. Remember, recovery, rest, part of the process. Whew, this ponytail all over the place today. So let's start with our strength. I want you to grab 2 dumbbells. We're right here. So here is what we got. We're gonna do a curl and a press. It's all upper body. If you wanna add a knee for a little balance and core, you can, but start with the curl and press. You can also alternate if that's better for you. Let's do it. Curl, press, wrap them in. So we're going into that Arnold press. So palms facing in, into the chest, wrap them out, in and down. If you're feeling it, knee, whoo, little balance, little core, right? Up and up. Ho ho, yes. Keep it moving, core engaged either way, with or without that knee. Can you get one more? We got 5 seconds. Boom, and relax. Set those weights down. All right, team, here is our cardio. We're gonna tap it down, reach, tap it down, reach. Yes, we're getting lower body, or little pop squat. Pop squat. You do you. It's 40 seconds. You can do a combination of the two. Step out or add the jump in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out. So what I want is for you to get low and then bring it in tight. So as you bring it in, think about popping up quickly, agility training, also squeezing those inner thighs, core, and pelvic floor. Quads are gonna be burning, but I also want you to think that you're squeezing in, right? To get the inside of those legs, those glutes. Remember, you can be here. Whoo, hey, Alexis. It's okay, you can join in late. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, feeling it. I know, me too. All right, so here's your mobility. You have a few options. This is driving me crazy. All right, you can sit back into that child's pose, pop up to all fours. 3 options actually. Sit back into your child's pose, pop up to the plank, that's your mobility. Or our good old fashioned down dog to plank, right? We're getting that core while we get that mobility. No matter what you're doing, I want you to make sure that you really aim for increased range of motion. So sitting back, hold for a count, whether that's down dog or giving into the child's pose. Let's get it done. We got 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down dog, forward to plank. Hold for a count or 2 in each. Stretch, press those heels down, lift those hips, and then lift up in the core. If you're in child's pose, hold up to here. You can still feel that core kick in, right? Hold, Up to here, up to you. Take it down or up. Yes, team. Press. You can do a little pedal if that feels good for you. And then core. Press it up, yes. And then core, boom. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. I'm gonna hang out down here, guys, because I'm already here. I'm gonna keep with that down dog and that plank. You do what is best for you. Maybe it's the curl and the press if you wanna go strength. Maybe it's that pop squat if you wanna go cardio with a little bit of a side of legs, right? Or hang out down here with me. You got 40 seconds. Choose your own adventure. Here we go. Down dog, whoo. Bring it here. Press up with those hips if you're with me. I know I'm really tight in my lower lumbar spine. I know many of us are. So really try to press the heels down, lift the hips to the ceiling, and then feel that core right through here. If you're doing that pop squat, remember you're getting low, and then as you pop up, squeeze those inner thighs together. Get that good agility work as well, speed and agility. Curl and press, use that core for balance. Wrap them in, wrap them out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Yes, team. Okay, catch your breath, bring it up onto your feet. How about another swing? Why not? We're not gonna start with the deadlift, but if you wanna put it in, you can. That is an option for you. Alexis, I see your question. At the end of this workout, I'm gonna be answering questions, so hang out, because we're almost there. What do we got? 11 minutes. Kettlebell or dumbbells, right in the center, shoulders back. You can keep with just that deadlift if that's a better option for you, or you can swing it. Let's do it. Core engage, hips back, 30 seconds. Prep it, 3, 2, 1. Power it up. Let it drop. So you really want to think about keeping your eyes up, but let that chest drop. Not controlling it, letting the weight drop and pulling you forward. Again, it's a hinge. Hips to the back. Push into those feet. I know I talk a lot through swings, but there's so many things to think about, right? Keep it going. Let it drop. Lock. Lock and drop. Power up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, swing and relax. Pedal those feet right through here. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. All right, team. So one more circuit all the way through. If you have a mini band, we're gonna grab it. We're gonna use it. All right, so here is what we've got, team. If you have the mini band, we did this, right, with these burn workouts where we added some band and weights. We're gonna take it here. What we got, we're gonna come down onto our back, is we're gonna do a close grip press to get some chest and triceps, but we're here. So watch me. I want you to keep that press out and then down. If you're feeling it and you wanna go up into a bridge, you can do that too. But let's take it right here. We're gonna press up and down. If that doesn't feel right for you, just do the band or just do the dumbbells. Make sure that core is engaged all the way through. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, straight up, press out. So you're getting a little bonus shoulders. As you're working against the resistance, I want you to also feel that core, that deep core. Elbows are straight in, so we're getting back of the arms and those triceps, right? Press up. This close grip press, I know we think of it as chest and shoulders, but really, we're pushing through those tris. Harder than it looks, right? Again, if you are a glutton for punishment, you can add that bridge, but it's up to you. Those glutes and hamstrings are probably tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always forget how challenging that is. All right, if you got that band, now I want you to put it at your ankles. Here's what we got, team. We're doing a plank jack. You can tap it out, you can jump it out. If the plank is not right for you, take it to a standing jack. Otherwise, mid calf, watch me here. You can be here or you can be here. Let's do it. Take it out and in. I actually like to be on the elbows for these plank jacks, but it's up to you. This is your cardio. And of course, yes, we're making your lower body work as well. And your core, right? Out, in, woo, burn, I know. Remember, you can walk it out, walk it in, or just little taps. If it's sliding, just readjust or don't even worry about it. I know, we got 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, core engaged, keep it tight. 3, 2, 1. I know. Let's tie that shoe if you need to. Take it down onto your back. Here's what we got, guys. I know that core was just working hard. Notice we're building on everything. Upper body, core, and cardio. Now we got core and mobility. Here's what we got, team. You're here. Let's do that dead bug. Yes, it's core, but I really want you to lengthen. If you want just the mobility, I want you to do a little leg and arm slide right through here. That's generally safe for everybody, but if you want to get that core, let's wrap that core in, tuck your pelvis. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. I know that heart rate is up, or at least mine is, so I really want you to think about your breath here. Inhale, expand all the way through your core. Exhale, pull everything in. As you exhale, we're pulling in, we're not pushing out. In with the deep core and up with the pelvic floor. And again, really focus on lengthening through the fingertips all the way down to the toes. Yes, team. And breathe. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. This is it. Choose your own adventure. What do you got, team? You know what? I'm gonna take it with that plank jack. Why not? And I'm gonna add a little spin on it with a plank press. But it is up to you. You can do that close grip press with or without your band. You can put the band on and do that plank jack. I'm gonna move it above my knees this time. You can keep it calves or knees. Or you can take it to that dead bug. Or just lay on the mat, get a little stretch. Choose your own adventure, right? Remember that workout with Elise where she said, oh, so I can choose to rest? Yes, you can. All right, team, so if you wanna add a little extra, I'm gonna go down, down, up, up. Whew, remember when I said 60 seconds for this last round? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's a party, y'all. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I forgot about it on that second one. I'm gonna go 2, then I'm gonna go down, out. For 2, then I'm gonna go up, out. For 2, if you're doing that press, that close grip press, feel free to add the bridge or just focus on that upper body. Again, what do you need? Up, full body here. Boom. Wow, that clock is moving slow when I'm in that plank position. I always feel like some moves, the clock goes really fast. Certainly anytime we're in a plank, it goes slow, right? Make sure, check in if you're in that plank. Are you tucked in? Are you lifting those hips up? Bring them back to center. Keep it going. We got 10 seconds, team. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2. I know, I feel it too. Take that off. Woo! All right. That was a good idea. Stretch out those legs. How about a swing, guys? Speaking of legs, guess what? No more circuits. Going to a swing. Grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell or dumbbells, whatever you got, team. Catch your breath, especially if you did that cardio with me. Those legs, what can you do this time to really focus on that form? If you want to do a handoff, if you're comfortable with that and you've done that before, do a swing handoff. Up to you, 30 seconds. Core engaged, hinge it back. You can take it to the deadlift too. In 3, 2, 1. Power it up, let it drop. So again, I'm controlling it. I'm getting the power on the way up, then I'm locking out, and then I'm letting it drop, and my body is following with that hinge. I'm not controlling the kettlebell with my arms. If you want, hand it off, one, and then the other. Whew, that gets challenging, right? You'll feel the difference again. Only try that if you've done it before. Bring it up. Let it drip. Here we go. Power up. Almost done with this workout, I promise. I know I say that a lot. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Grab some water. Woo, team. All right. It's a SummerFit party. I think we gotta have a bonus move, right? I think we got time for a bonus move. Look at that clock. Usually we're down to the wire. All right, team. We're gonna do a move you may know, or several moves put together that you may know. Often it's called the man maker. I don't like that, so I call it the woman maker. But really, it's gonna be a plank row. Start at the bottom, and then I'll give you options. You're gonna row one and then the other. If you need to have your hands here, just drop one down in between. Then we're gonna pop up. We're gonna do a curl from here. We're gonna press, all right? Then we're back down. So row right and left, curl into the squat, and then press. If the plank is not right for you, you're gonna row for 2 hands or 1, clean or curl into the squat, and then press. Let's finish it out strong, team. You're here, you showed up. That is all that matters. I don't care what it looks like. Stay safe, keep moving. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yes, we can. Curl it here, press it up and down. Pop it back or walk it back. Row for 2. Pop it in, curl, boom. That's the hardest part, right? Pop it back, up. Nice and strong, take your time. You do not have to rush any of these movements. Whew. Especially this one from here, right? Boom. Ha! I'm getting stuck down there too, I know. I feel it. Bring it up, curl, power, boom. 20 seconds. Hang with me. You're here. Might as well finish strong. Yes. Hup. Squeeze, pop it in, curl it up, power press. Oh man, last one. 3, 2, wherever you are, finish it out. That's your time. That is hard, y'all. Woo! We've done that before when we brought it up and then in curl and press, right? But coming from that low squat, I felt it. All right, team. We did it. Whoo. Tap it out. Roll those shoulders. Just take a minute, team. While we're tapping it out, hand on your heart, hand on your belly. Just want you to think of everything that your body did throughout this summer, the last 3 months. Maybe it's not summer for everybody, but for our SummerFit Challenge, even if you're just starting your journey, even if you've been doing this for years and this is your 3rd SummerFit with me, I want you to take a minute, just visualize all of the hard work you put in. Again, even if that was just today, think about that, all right? So think about how strong you already are, how much you've already endured, so you already have that stamina, mobility, flexibility in life and in this workout and in all your workouts. You're already strong. You already have the endurance. Let's just keep improving. Let's keep showing up together so we can keep showing up for ourselves, right? Let's get a big stretch to the top. Take it over to the side. I know, Janice, what a bonus move. Ooh, breathe. All right, Katrina, Katarina, don't we love the cool down? Is that everybody's favorite part? I know. Ooh, you guys know, I feel it's super important to put at least a quick mobility dynamic warm up and a cool down, even if it's just a couple minutes. A lot of workouts and trainers don't do that. They put that on you, which is great, but don't we need a minute just to, again, let our heart rate come down? I'm always gonna encourage you to get more of a cool down on your own, to get more of a stretch, and to get that flexibility and mobility throughout your week. If you have the balance in you, you're gonna circle that arm, pull that heel towards you, pull that toe towards you rather. But I'm gonna give it to you so you can leave this workout feeling good, right? Heck yes is right, Jess. Woo! Wrapping up an awesome summer season. I'm so proud of all of you all. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of this BodyFit community because you know what, guys? In the BodyFit Athletic Club and in that BodyFit Show Up and Keep Moving group in Facebook and even just on other social media, the way you all support each other is everything. That is why we continue to show up, right? You know you have that support and that encouragement. You know somebody is gonna prep you by posting about how much they loved the workout or how it went by fast or how they were not feeling good going in, but they felt great at the end. Somebody else is gonna say, I was feeling sore today, so I did this one instead, and you're gonna think, oh, I can do that too, right? This community lifts each other up, and you guys lift me up, and I'm so, so thankful. Standing cat, cow. Oh, amazing Elizabeth and Mike. Hi, you guys. Woo, I know you guys had a busy summer with the boys, but so glad to see you on this live. Go ahead and bring it up. Let's take it if you can, hand to the back. If you're able to get that quad up, otherwise just tilt that hip forward. Whoo. If you can hang out, I'm gonna get my computer and I think it's on the kitchen table. And answer any questions you may have. I'm also gonna talk about our Show Up Challenge. Hey, Charlotte jumping in to say hi, just raked the lawn. That was a workout for sure, yes. We're getting into that season, right? The raking, then pretty soon it'll be the shoveling. Not for us here, but thank you guys so much. Whoo. Yes, that sounds like a good choice. Charlotte decided to be outside instead of the workout. You can do this tomorrow or whenever you want. All right, so hang out with me if you can. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your SummerFit Close Out Workout Party. Great job, everybody. Whoo, thank you for being here, team. So grab some water. If you have questions for me, put them in the chat right now. I know we had a few. Thanks, Dawn. Good way to wrap up the summer challenge. Livia, hello. Thank you for being here. And thank you. Oh, I'll bring it over here too. I can probably do it on my phone. If you guys want to get some extra stretching, you can come down in a pigeon, right? Woo. Let's see. Mariela, yes. So that is a great question. Rila is in the BodyFit Athletic Club, and we've been talking a lot about cueing, about how different cues work for different people. Also about, I love that we have such a big international community. So sometimes what I say in English might translate as something different in whatever your native language is. So perineum, yes. So I will tell you guys, when we talk about the pelvic floor, right? We talk about that deep core and we talk about the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is a set of muscles that sit like a hammock underneath, right? So it's here, okay? So even though I don't want anybody to blush or get embarrassed, but in pre and postnatal training, we talk a lot about lifting with, right? So, I mean, if we want to say it the way that, my 7-year-old boy would say, we would say your pee hole and your poop hole. But yes, the perineum, yes, the vagina, yes, your anus. Sorry, I hope I didn't offend anybody, but those are actually the terms. If you think about that lift, not a squeeze, because then we engage too much of those glutes. But if we think about lifting, in the same way we talk about our bone structures, about bringing hip bones together, bringing rib bones together, if we think about other parts of our body that connect to our muscle, that is gonna help you connect to that deep core. So sorry, hopefully I didn't embarrass anybody, but those are terms we actually use a lot in prenatal and postnatal, because once you go through that pregnancy and delivery, then nothing embarrasses you, right? But if you really think about that lift from those points in your body, we also talk about those 4 points of hip bones, your sits bones, which are right on the each side here, right? So you have your pubic bone, your tailbone, your sit bones. You can think of that little lift. Again, these are things that we talk about in depth in the BodyFit Athletic Club. So thank you for that question, Maria, and thank you for reminding me there's lots of different ways to say it and lots of different ways that might make more sense to you, whether or not there's, a language difference. Cueing is different, right? So that's why I try out different cues. There are ones that I use a lot that I found to be really effective. You're doing a deadlift, shut the car door, things like that. Paint the front of your legs with the weights in a deadlift. But I like to try out new cues because sometimes something will click in your brain and then you're like, oh, now I feel it. Now I know what she's talking about. So, great question. All right, Monique, Sarah, thank you for lifting me up. This is such a positive community. I am so, so grateful. Ah, yes. Oh, Megan also went to an intense yoga class this morning. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to enjoy it and see how strong I've become. Yes, you are strong. Yes, so pelvic floor, that's exactly what we're talking about. Thank you, everybody. Yes, feel less pain when you think about those deep core and pelvic floor muscles, right? Jean, thank you. Most supportive community on the internet. I would agree. That is what I like to think about it. I know many of us don't love social media, and I'm one of them, and I work in that world, but what we can create here with this positive community and this support all over the world, is amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. So someone else earlier in the workout, I think maybe it was Alexis, was asking about rest days and recovery days. I've talked about this before, and I just covered this in the athletic club in depth about recovery intervals in your workouts and also recovery days. I am pro rest, right? You guys know, you hear me say it all the time. Active recovery, I know a lot of people, our Thursday or our day 4 on the workout schedule tends to be active recovery, or mobility, or yoga, or Pilates. Sometimes it feels more challenging, maybe more cardiovascular, more strength-based, but we're getting more of that in active recovery. I know for a lot of people, having the routine and having something every single day for your mental health is good. I totally support that. But I also support having complete rest days if that is what you need, if that was what works in your schedule. I definitely take 1, sometimes 2 days off completely where I don't do any exercise. Obviously, I'm active, I'm with my kids, I'm on my feet a lot, but I support that. I definitely think you need breaks from heavy weights, so I don't recommend doing heavy weights every single day. And if you are doing them sort of back to back, alternating your upper and your lower or your body parts, and I don't recommend doing HIIT or high intensity, high impact cardio every single day. So as long as you're getting breaks from the different types of formats and your body is getting that recovery, then you can be moving every day. But again, be intentional about what that is and make sure you're not overdoing it. Also listen to your body. For some people, they get really fatigued with that, but they feel like they should be doing it. No, your body is telling you need more rest. For some people, they have a rest day and they feel really low energy and foggy and maybe even more sore. Your body might be telling you that you need a little bit of movement. So listen to your body, but I am pro rest days if you can get them in, but also if you're someone who likes and needs to move every day, you can do that. Just be specific about making sure that things are different. So thank you, Georgianne. Thank you, Aaron. Getting ready for some football. Yes, we are already in that over here. Listen, Kurt's Michigan game is on right now, and are you watching it on your phone? No. My team plays tonight. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right. So Megan says, are there any specific moves you can recommend tightening up the lower belly? I'm 7 months postpartum, wondering if that's just here to stay. No. So here's the thing. Again, things that we talk about a lot in the athletic club and that I talk about in my postnatal programming. So that often when we feel like we have that lower belly pooch, which a lot of us after going through pregnancies feel that, a couple things have happened. One is that after we have those babies, we have to take care of them right away. So these muscles are deconditioned and are weakened and have been through a lot of trauma. So our other muscles have to kick in to help, right? So our glutes, our hip flexors. So these muscles don't get time to recover, and they don't really get time unless you're super specific about a proper core recovery, and you should be following my postnatal workouts, but it's very hard to do. So then it becomes a pressure problem, all right? So when we breathe, this is why I talk so much about breathing. We often, with pregnancy, our breathing gets pushed up, right? Because our baby is pushing on the lungs, and we end up doing what I call backwards breathing. Inhale up, exhale out. What happens when we do that? Inhale up, exhale out. We push right down through here. So if you think of managing pressure when we push down, it's pushing out on that lower core, down on that pelvic floor, right? Then when we go into our workouts, even if you're doing regular workouts, sometimes this is super common. I had this too, and I still have this. I have to consciously be thinking about that deep core and pelvic floor because, again, my bigger, stronger muscles, my quads, my glutes, my hip flexors, even my obliques to a degree, are used to helping, especially if you're only 7 months postpartum. Those muscles have been helping since day one, so you have to really be intentional about bringing it in. So taking your breathing to our diaphragmatic breathing or our TA breathing, inhale to expand, exhale to bring it in, lift up on that pelvic floor, watching yourself in the mirror, make sure you're not raising those shoulders or sucking in. Really think about your posture and alignment. And then it's all that deep core work that we talk about. So when I say tilt your hips, you can even just do a little pelvic tilt. Those little toe taps, things like that, eventually into that reverse crunch, but really making sure that you're not using momentum, right? And that you're not arching the back. And just being super aware, even if it means you slow it way down. Let's say we're doing a bicycle or something. Obviously, we would never go that fast. But even if you just slow it down to really be aware that everything is pulling in and up and not pushing out. But 9 times out of 10, when we have that little lower pooch, and that is something that comes up all the time with my moms, it's a pressure and engagement problem. It's not that you're not strong. It's not that you're doing things completely wrong. And it's not that it's just extra fat there to stay. That's something that people say, oh, I guess I just have this now. No, often it's just learning how to manage the pressure, how to engage that deep core. All right, yes, and Charlotte, thank you for pointing that out. Lower belly pooch is also a menopause experience, even for those who don't have children. Thank you for that reminder. Yes, even if you've never been through pregnancies, and even if you're not close to menopause, sometimes it is just a pressure problem or knowing how to engage that deep core. You could hold a plank and really be engaging your legs, your back, a little bit of your core, but not that deep core, and we're putting that pressure down. So knowing how to engage, slowing it down, and again, reach out to me if you need more information on that, because that's some stuff that we're talking about in the athletic club. So, all right. Thank you. Oh, Ash has the same reverse crunches, right? So those little lifts, those little toe taps, things like that. But really taking it slow, making sure you're using the core and breathing correctly. Okay, team. So real quick, if you have any other questions, put them in the chat. But on Monday, we start our Show Up Challenge. If you are on my email list, which most of you probably are, if you're not, make sure you check the description, get on that, because that's where you get all the good information. We did a promo, we did a special for our yearly membership in the BodyFit Athletic Club. It sold out so fast, so we have a yearly membership. It's normally $299. We marked it down to $219, and we offered an extra $20 off to the first 10 people who signed up. That went so fast on Friday that we offered it again last night, and I think as of right now we have a couple spots left. So if you want to jump on that, studio.bodyfitbyamy.com, also in your description, we'll make sure it's all there. Sign up for a year so you're committed, so you don't have to worry about going into the new year. You're already in the community. The athletic club, and so many of these people are in the athletic club that are commenting and that are here. It's an amazing community, and we have community all over the BodyFit community, but that is where we really get to know you. That's where you get to connect with me, to Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian. You get the Method by BodyFit by Amy nutrition plan. It's not a diet. It's not counting calories or macros or anything like that. We're all about all the good things you can add in, nutrition by addition. And we do live streams, we do Q&As, we cover hot topics. So I was just saying, I just talked about rest intervals and rest periods. I just talked about brain health. I just talked about sleep and the role that that plays in your fitness journey. So, so many people have been asking these questions in lives or on my social media or in my DMs over email. We really get in depth in the athletic club, and we also really get in depth about you and your specific journey. So if you're looking for that extra support, it's also a way to support us so I can continue to put out this content for you. So studio.bodyfitbyamy.com, use the code SHOWUP. We have a couple of spots if you want to jump on that. Otherwise, Show Up, September Show Up starts on Monday. It is for everybody. Make sure you're on that email list so you can get your calendar. We're gonna release our monthly and our first week's calendar tomorrow. That is where you get your links early. So those links go into the email. It comes out on Sunday. So you don't have to wait for it to go live on YouTube. You get your links early. You can create your playlist. You can preview those workouts. You can do them in a different order. So that is where you want to be. Get on that email list. That's also where we release, new things that are coming up, when I let you know when there is a live workout, things like that. So we're starting on Monday. It's all about showing up. We're going to continue to have amazing, workouts. They're all 30 minutes or less this month. We just went through our 25-minute challenge. Now we're doing 30 again, just to keep it simple, because I know we're still all in that busy phase. And we always talk about how you just got to show up, right? If you showed up today, you are successful. But we're really going to talk about what that means throughout this month. And we have some fun challenges over in the BodyFit Athletic Club to really be thinking about that, right? Vivian is also doing, you probably also saw in the email, she's going to do a series. We're both going to be talking about mindset and that shift, because really that's what it's about. So many of us, how many of us have a not so great relationship with exercise? Maybe we didn't like it before, or nutrition, or our bodies. So we're going to be talking about what that means, and really trying to come to a positive mindset shift. So would love to have you in the athletic club. Otherwise, please keep doing the videos. Yes, I think it was Tamika that said, liking the videos. Yes, thank you for that reminder. It does really help to like the videos. It really helps me to subscribe. It really helps me, just if you're gonna click on things, clicking on different videos. So all of those things are gonna help continue the channel. So please get it out there. Share with your friends, especially friends who maybe, haven't been exercising regularly or think that workouts are not for them. Remind them that everyone is welcome, that I'm going to give them a lot of modifications, and there's a lot of different options. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much, Tamika, for that reminder. And thumbs up the live. Thank you. It helps with the algorithm. Yes. Ash says, I hated all three before, and now I have completely changed my perspective. That makes my heart so happy. It is hard to get there. We all grew up and we're all living in a diet culture world telling us we need to be smaller and take up less space and look a certain way. And that is not what it's about. It's about showing up for ourselves. It's about finding our strength, our power, and moving our bodies because it feels good, nourishing our bodies. That is what it's about. Thank you, Ash, for that. So, excellent, everybody. So make sure you check all of that out. Denise says live definitely has a different energy and feeling. Yes. You usually bike Saturday mornings. That's amazing. Oh, I'm sorry about the rain. Yes, it does have a different feeling. I feel like I'm always talking, and then I'll take a breath in just a minute. So thank you guys so much. I'm really excited about this next challenge. I'm very excited to continue moving with all of you, and would love to hear from you. So leave me a comment and continue to show up. Thank you. This was a lot of fun. We will do some more live workouts, but we don't have a regular schedule. So again, make sure you're following so you know when things are coming up. All right, team. I'm going to go take a breath and take a sip of water now and watch some college football. All right, team, have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend to everyone who has maybe a 3-day weekend. And I will see you on Monday for the start of Show Up. Thanks, everybody.